For meteorologists from the National Weather Service, the damage is now like a scene from CSI. There are clues everywhere that tell a story about the storm. Mish Michaels joined a team of weather investigators on the hunt for tornado evidence today. She's live in Epsom, New Hampshire right now. And what did you find out, Mish?
Well, first of all, Jack and Kate, there is just so much destruction to see, like nothing I have seen before as a local meteorologist here. At first glance, it seems like a very chaotic scene, but to the trained eye of a storm investigator, any damage, including just a single tree like this, is a window into the destructive winds of the storm.
Obviously, we know there is straight line wind damage, but as I said, really what we're trying to find out if there are also tornadoes here as well.
So it's like that needle in the haystack of all that strong wind.
It may be.
And so began the search. Storm investigator John Jensenius from the National Weather Service in Maine leading the way.
Literally thousands of trees that were either uprooted or snapped by the storm.
But it's not the number of trees that matter, it's the direction they fell.
In this particular tree, we're looking at a tree that's fallen from southwest to northeast. That's the direction that the storm was moving.
Right.
So that would be what would be expected for straight line winds.
So tell me what you think of this structure. This is a garage.
What I'm seeing here, the structure tended to fall again from southwest to northeast, in the same direction that the storm was moving.
Once again, evidence of straight-line winds with photos taken to document it. But in Deerfield, just a few trees tell a very different story.
If you look at the compass, the storms were moving northeast, so the storms basically are headed that way. In straight-line wind damage, basically the trees would have gone down that way. If you look at these trees right in front of us, you can see the trees have fallen from right to left across the path. That's a clear indication that the front edge of that storm was spinning.
So that's
and in this case, a tornado.
So here again we have evidence, and at this point we know that in 5 towns there is tornado damage like this. These trees, also another indicator, perpendicular to the storm's path, falling from east to west or right to left. So we know that there was tornadic activity, but the details will take some time to sort out. How long was the tornado path? How wide was the damaged path? Exactly how strong were the winds? And what is the actual rating scale? This is going to take some time to sort out. Jack and Kate?
But Mish, are there any early estimates on how intense this tornado was at this point?
Well, according to John and his crew, who are still out investigating in other towns, they say that some of the damage that they've seen had to be done by winds over 100 miles an hour. So right now they're preliminary, and this is very preliminary, their preliminary estimates are about an EF2, and that's on a scale from EF0 to EF5. So a significant tornado for New England, and perhaps one of the rare tornadoes that is a long track tornado going through many towns. Back to you guys.
All right, Mish, really interesting stuff. Thanks so much.